And Master Lupon's back with a special, well, let's call it a lookout. A PsP game I recently got, Queen's Gate Spiral Chaos. Now what's cool about this is we have a game very much like the Super Robot Wars series, but with Queen's Blade and characters from SNK as Mai Shiranai and Soul Calibur as in Ivy Valentine. And we've got the volume down on the intro opening because Bandai will probably make me take it down and censor it, so you can't get the music. It's a very cool game for a moe game. Moe, lots of panty shots, kind of thing. It's for the more lecherous at heart. Nothing wrong with that. But like I said, it is in the Super Robot Wars formula. It does feature the gals from Queen's Blade and a few of the other games. And I believe it came out in 2010. So let's check it out. I have a nice load to show off. And I can take the volume our status screen, and if you hit the circle again with the R1 on the PsP, you can review the different characters that you have available for the next mission. This is you. You're the hapless dude who happened to fall into a world, and I would assume, I've named mine mages, I would assume that he's not from the Queen's Blade world, that the gate that would usually take the Queen's Blade participants to their fights has malfunctioned and put everybody on a distant dimension world, and it just keeps kidnapping different gals from the different dimensions and Queen's Blade universe, putting them in there with him. So basically you're in a harem situation where you're the lone guy and there's only girls with you who kind of like you, so they protect you, especially if you date them, and I'll get into that in a minute. If we go over here, I believe it's here, yes, and we go to this screen here, 2 stars is how many times I've dated each character, or 1 star for 1 date. No stars means I haven't dated anybody yet. So it's just for fun. Let's date the warrior. No, let's date Lena. She doesn't seem to be available. Aww. Now I'm guessing that this encounter happened to be that she accidentally dropped her weapon as she was practicing or something, and it came awfully close to him. Watch out for redheads, buddy. They're dangerous. And now my affinity with that character. But you want to see some battles, let's show you some battles. Leveling up is kind of cool. You picked yourself a nice little room. And this is before the main storyline part of the game. If you don't want to watch the grunt battles, you can hit X during this sequence and just go to the match results. Now you're probably wondering, what's the purpose of dating? Every time you date one of the warriors, they will protect you as a sort of partner setup. If they're next to you, you get attacked during your attack sequence. The counterattack will be re-counterattacked by them. In other words, you've had your turn, you attack Puppy here, and one of the ones protecting you is nearby. After they get their attack done, they get re-attacked by your protector. Special magic. And Lena, the Wandering Warrior, I think they called her Queen's Blade. I don't know, when I saw this game on YouTube, I knew I wanted it. And it's taken me about 3 years to track it down on eBay at a reasonable price. The other Queen's Blade gals protect each other, so if I bring the Shinto priestess, she will protect Lena, and Lena will protect her. And then, like the Super Robot Wars series, every character has their own little theme song. And attacks that are overpowered. For some reason I haven't quite figured out. Maybe it might be something that I've done, or it might be just because they're more experienced. They learn to dodge simple attacks from certain grunts. Little salute to Fist of the North Star there. And this is our obligatory French-made ninja character. She isn't going to get to do anything, unfortunately. Passing. Oh, back to you over here. Obligatory counterattack. And these little ninja girls are spider ninja ladies. Not too tough. Of course, it went after my weakest character, but can you blame it? I don't know how well the game went off in Japan, but if it was taken to the extremes of Super Robot Wars, and I could see them getting Sailor Moon, Claymore, Ixer 1, you know, all Bubblegum Crisis, all of the great anime heroines. So far, I haven't seen any news of a new sequel. And it's pretty special that they got this game out in the first place. Yeah, leveled her up. Cool. Looks like she's going to get rocked. I don't really want to watch the rock battle, but you haven't seen the rock attack yet, so. Okay, there's the other prop thing I didn't mention. When they get attacked, certain attacks rip their clothes. Isn't that special? You can strengthen the clothes in the intermission menu when you're in between missions. Okay, she has a new attack. Sweet. Wow. I've never seen that attack before. Now you're seeing it first time on YouTube. Oh, they're definitely going for her. Unfortunately, this dragon is going to kill her. I mean, even Lena and Listy have a hard time fighting this dragon. What chance does my weakest first-tier character have? Anyways, it goes on. one more character to show you. Yeah, you can really rack up the points with her, if you know what I mean. Oh, she's learned to dodge. And I will take Lena. For the win. There's also a jewel system for adding increased attacks. Each girl has a type of class and a jewel that suits them best. And there's not a limited amount of jewels that you can use. You get a finite amount of jewels that you can buy. Unfortunately. It's time to take out that dragon. Lena and Listy are the few characters that I've maxed out their clothing. Anyways, that was Queen's Gate, Spiral Chaos, and we'll show you more if I get more positive responses on this video. But I just wanted to kind of show you that PsP is far from dead, that there was a reason that back, even as far as they've been keep making games for it, and there's still some pretty good games to be found on the aftermarket. Thanks for watching.